Listen for the words concoction and elusive. Ah, Light Bulb Shop, the one-stop shop for all your lighting needs, providing constant illumination for 50 years. Uh-oh.
I see you, Energy Monster! I still see you. Yep. It's no use trying to be elusive. You're enormous. Kinda hard to miss. Huggy, Stylo Face! Word up! Hey, Dad, we're home!
Oh, that's nice. Where were you again?
Oh, just playing hide and seek with the energy what's for dinner?
Becky, are you ready to whip up a delicious recipe from the Botsford family cookbook?
Wow, this looks old.
It is. Every member of the Botsford family has added their own recipe, starting with Jebediah Botsford way back in 1838. Tonight, we're making Jebediah's favorite dish, boiled Botsford stew.
Boiled Botsford stew?
Trust me, Becky. Trust Jebediah Botsford. He wrote, "Boiled Botsford stew will be a truly delicious concoction, if only you can find all the elusive ingredients."
Well, these ingredients sound pretty easy to find. Cheese, pasta, basil.
Not just any basil. Boiled Botsford stew calls for boiled Botsford basil, a rare plant which only grows in a secret clearing in the forest.
Uh-oh. Wait a sec.
Put on your adventure shoes. We're going on a hunt for boiled Botsford basil.
But how will we find one tiny elusive plant in the big...
I don't know. Maybe we'll follow the map that we have.
Map? Oh, no. If I'm tromping through the woods in search of elusive ingredients, you're coming with me.
Meanwhile, across town, Dr. Two Brains is busy brewing up his own unusual concoction.
Okay, henchman, I'm ready to whip up the fricassee. Read me the recipe.
How to make cheesy cheddar cheese casserole with cheese con queso.
Keep reading.
Step 1. Take lots of cheese and melt it down.
Melt down cheese. Easy peasy. Next.
Add the following ingredients to your concoction. Raisins.
Raisins.
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs. Next.
And boiled Botsford basil.
What in the name of Nouvelle Cuisine is boiled Botsford basil?
Boiled Botsford basil is an elusive plant, found only in a special clearing in the forest.
You're telling me I have to go trudging through the forest just to find one elusive ingredient?
Don't yell at me.
Looks like we're going on a little field trip.
Don't you mean little forest trip?
Now, where could this boiled Botsford basil be?
It certainly is an elusive plant.
Elusive.
If something is elusive, it means it's hard to find or locate.
Father, daughter, and monkey trek into the forest, searching for the elusive boiled Botsford basil.
Hold up, Bob. Do you see these footprints? Cheese crumbs! That can only mean one thing. Dr. Two Brains! Come on, we've got to warn Dad. Dad, I've been thinking, what if there's something dangerous out here in the woods? Like, bears.
Now, Becky, I can assure you that these woods are perfectly safe and bear-free. What was that? Bears! No!
What are you doing out here?
Who's the nosy kid?
We're looking for some boiled Botsford basil for Dr. Two Brains' cheesy soup thingy.
Hey, come on, guys. A little secrecy? And it's more than cheese soup. It's a special concoction.
I would have said concoction, but I wasn't sure what it meant.
A concoction is a bunch of ingredients all mixed up together.
Oh, so boiled Botsford basil is the key ingredient in Dr. Two Brains' concoction.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence? We're looking for boiled Botsford basil, too. We can share.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the sharing. But since I am the one with the goop ray, maybe I'll take all the basil. Once we find it.
Oh, do you have a map, too?
You have a map?
Dad, a little secrecy?
I'm just trying to be friendly.
He's a villain!
Correction. A villain with a map. Thanks, mister. You are friendly.
Well, I try.
Turn in the direction of Jebediah Botsford's cabin. Huh?
Jebediah's cabin was east of here on the sunny shore of Lake Gitchigumi. Jebediah Botsford was my great-great-great-grandfather.
Uh-huh. Good. Then we'll all go together. Keep an eye on the kid and the monkey, boys. Now let's go find that Botsford basil and get out of here. I left the stove on. Let me see. If Jebediah Botsford's beard was red, turn left. If Jebediah Botsford's beard was green, turn right. What?
Don't tell him, Dad. It'll only help him find...
Green! Jebediah had a green beard. Sorry, honey. When it comes to Botsford family trivia, I just can't contain myself.
Bob, we have to figure out a way to stop Dr. Two Brains, but the henchmen won't let us out of their sight. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
If your name is Jebediah, try looking for the elusive plant right beneath your nose.
Yeah, but none of us are named Jebediah. Only Jebediah was named Jebediah.
And there he is!
Huh?
That's the face of Jebediah Botsford, and the bold Botsford basil must be just beneath his nose.
Bold Botsford basil.
The elusive plant at last.
Hey, bro. Stand back, everyone. I'm a doctor. Once I have that basil, my delicious concoction will be complete. Yummy, yummy.
Okay, Bob. Time to carry out the secret plan. Ready? La-di-da! Uh-oh. Could that be a bear?
Oh, I don't like bears. Besides Charlie's teddy bear.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound like a teddy bear to me. Wow, it sounds like a whole lot of bears.
Okay, now I'm getting spooked. Maybe we should run back to the van. You want to run back to the van?
Word up!
Wordgirl, way out here? Where did you come from?
Stop right there, Two Brains. This elusive plant is the key ingredient for the Botsford family's dinner.
Charlie, the van is this way. Oh! Hey, this ain't no bear. Hey, boss, the bear wasn't a bear. It was a monkey.
I told you there weren't any bears out here. And there aren't supposed to be monkeys either. Looks like it's time for a little trade, Wordgirl. You give me that basil, and I'll give you your monkey. Otherwise, the monkey gets gooped.
Lump of hardened cheese!
Isn't your sidekick worth more than some silly weed?
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Tim Botsford to the rescue!
Give me that.
I got it.
Not so fast! Whoa! Oh.
Hey, that's a
Bear. That is definitely a bear.
bear. So there are bears out here after all. Okay, look, Papa Bear. I'm the city's #1 villain, which makes me, well, kind of a big deal. And I need this basil to complete a mouth-watering cheesy concoction from a recipe that I stole fair and square from a popular celebrity chef. So let me have the basil, please.
Why do I deserve this basil? Well, let's see.
Wait, you can speak bear?
I took a few classes in college. I am a father who just wants to feed his family a tasty meal. Maybe you're a parent too, Mr. Bear. Yes. Well, I think that could be arranged. Thank you, your bearishness.
Oh, come on! What about my concoction?
I'll be sure to tell the police where to find you. Hey, guys! I was hiding up in that tree the entire time. Great job getting the basil, Dad.
Thanks, Becky. And thanks to Jebediah Botsford and Wordgirl for helping out, too. Now let's get home and get cooking.
This is amazing, Dad. What's in it?
Well, the special ingredient is love.
Ew, I hate love.
Just kidding, it's basil. Bold Botsford basil, to be exact. Pretty hard to come by. Isn't that right, Becky?
You know it, Dad. Hey, what did the bear whisper to you before he gave you the basil?
Oh, I almost forgot. He asked if he could have some bold Botsford stew for his bear family. Apparently, it's been a legendary dish ever since the days of Jebediah Botsford.
And so, after finding the final elusive ingredient and sharing the delicious concoction with a helpful bear, dinner is served. Join us next time for another exciting episode of Wordgirl!